Hey soldiers, I hope you're enjoying the journey thus far. Congratulations on your commitment to manifesting miracles. I wanted to share with you the 7 parts of manifesting. And we've been doing a few, but I just wanted to reiterate and add a few. So number 1 is breath work. And we've been doing one with the Joe Dispenza that's an uplifting breath. It gets you into your pineal gland, which is at the base of your occiput. And your pineal gland is like where it's the seat of your intuition. It's where really the magic, it's like the antenna that attracts the potentials once you're in the quantum field. So it's really important to warm up your pineal gland before you start. So there's other breath works, pranayama that you can do, breath of fire, nadi shodhana to balance. I'll try another one with you later in the journey, but for now, that pineal gland is really, really key. And there's a lot of stuff in the environment right now trying to squish our pineal gland. So these practices are great to make sure that that's in practice. The second step is to sit quietly with you and your connection to God, source energy, higher power. And I'm just going to say God, and you take it where you want to go. But to sit and have the visioning process needs to be done quietly. It needs to be in a dedicated space. Personally, I love using Joe when I am doing manifesting specifically, because as you can see, he really gets you into the quantum field. When you come out of his meditations, you're like a little bit out of it because he really takes you on a journey. So I like those because it's easy to just sit and listen. But you're welcome to sit quietly or whatever your normal meditation is. But these are really good as far as the manifesting is, because you do actually consider your future, which in most meditations, you're in the present moment. So sitting quietly is number 2. Number 3 is to write about it. Oh my gosh, how many journals do I have? I have probably 10 from my last situation. So every night, just journal before I go to bed, get your thoughts on paper. It's like when you're a kid and you're learning things before computers, we all had to write things down. And when you write something, you learn it so much better. So there's that part of getting it out on the paper. And then the other part that I believe is I believe my angels and my guides and ancestors and all the people deceased that are, on the other side. I also believe that they're watching my paper. So if it's only in your mind, maybe they didn't hear it. So you got to whisper loudly sometimes and reiterate the whispers. So I believe that there's no excuses when the things are on paper that the thing doesn't happen. So number 3, journaling. Number 4 is to share about it. So the purpose of this space is that we're all holding one another accountable and we're supportive and we're here for each other. Now, we're all having our own journey, which is great, but it's nice that we're all checking in. It makes it fun, right? It's not misery loves company, but you know what I mean? Same, we all love a little company is nice. It makes us do the assignment more when we know that other people are doing it too. So share your experience, share your potentials with your spouse, your child, your friends, somebody, your dog, it doesn't matter. But the point is, get the words out into the ethers so that somebody else hears. Okay, sharing with others is very important. Okay, number 5 is to be grateful. Having the gratitude of all the blessings. Joe has us doing the gratitude at the end of this meditation. He says that gratitude is the ultimate state of receivership. So when you're in that state of gratitude, it's impossible to be fearful or mad or jealous or any of those negative things. It's such a positive feeling. And if you cultivate a gratitude practice, you really are able to spin things to the positive. So and for me, when little things happen, no matter how small they are, I am out loud. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I talked to my best friend who died on the other side. Thank you, T. I know you're there. So there's always a way to be grateful, and it's a fantastic way to live. Not always easy, but let's try it. Let's do it. So number 6 is to spend time in nature. This is very important too. So I live in the mountains. It's easy for me to get outside, be on the trails, feet in the dirt. If you can get your feet on ground, that's the best. Go to some water, mountains, something with a view, no people, somewhere where it's quiet, and really just allow the process of nature to infiltrate your skin, your eyes, your ears, every sense. And that every time we're quiet, no phones, no AirPods, preferably no other people. So just go by yourself and just spend some time with yourself and soak it all in. Think about your potentials. Allow them to just sort of pass through you. You don't have to it's different of making the thing happen. That's not what we're doing here. Allow the potential to pass through you. Okay, number 7 is to surrender it all to grace. This is not about being in control. Being in control is the opposite of what we're doing. This is about being in a flow state. This is about appreciating the adventure, having fun with it. I wake up in the morning, I'm like, what is today going to bring? It's always some sort of adventure. So it should feel like a game almost. It's fun. Who are the people that I'm going to meet? What if you bump into somebody you don't even know? You have no idea how this journey is going to go. That doesn't matter. And if you're thinking that you need to control how this is going to go, you really got to let this all go. Okay. You have to let that idea go. It's not that at all. Just be grateful for the journey, enjoy it, the opportunities that seemingly fall from the sky. Just allow them to happen. Be patient. Be patient with yourself and be kind to yourself. You will be tested. So if it doesn't happen right away, it's not that it's not going to happen. Keep going. You have to be consistent. I should actually have that as one of the things, being consistent, because you will get tested. That's part of the deal. God's how serious are you? Are you for real? You got to pay your dues, man. So pay your dues. And don't let them get in your way. Write about it, share it, just every single day. Be tight and be sharp. Okay, so those are the 7 steps. And then the bonus is kind of an overarching one, is it's really important to eat clean, nutritious food, not drink alcohol, and not do drugs, as much as possible, if at all, because all those things squash your mojo. Eating clean food adds to the electricity of your body, it adds to your energy, and it allows the energy to pass through easily. So important to do that too. So I hope that's helpful. I hope, write these things down if you need, but let's enjoy this process and enjoy the journey, and happy manifesting.